Ciao, Bonjour, hello. Today we're crossing the Atlantic, well, figuratively, to talk about Europe specifically. How we seniors can explore Europe comfortably and fully without wearing ourselves out. If you've dreamed of seeing the old world, but dread the thought of hauling luggage on trains or climbing up endless stairs, stick around. I've got 4 senior-friendly travel ideas for Europe that blend culture, convenience, and carefree fun. Let's dive in.
Oops, before we dive in, Max here with a special contest for the clever travellers among you. Think you know this place? If you can guess it right, you'll win something rather lovely, a leather passport wallet from Ken and me. Stylish, compact, and perfect for keeping your passport, cards and travel documents all in one place. No more fumbling at the airport, just grab it and go. Here's how to enter. Head over to www.travelbyken.com, fill out the form and drop your best guess. Need a little hint? Even though we're talking about Europe in this video, this mystery spot is actually home to the tallest mountain in North America. Got it? Off you go, travelbyken.com, and enter your answer. If you're right, we'll give you a ring so you can claim your prize. All right. Carry on, Ken.
European cruise guides through the heart of Europe. If you asked me the single best way for a senior to see multiple European destinations in one trip, I'd answer in a heartbeat, take a European river cruise. Imagine unpacking your suitcase once, then relaxing as your intimate ship carries you through scenic landscapes to different cities and towns, all at a smooth, unrushed pace. It's like an escorted tour, a hotel, and restaurant all in one, floating along Europe's great rivers. Why river cruises rock? River cruises are known for being incredibly senior friendly. The riverboats typically host around 100 to 190 guests, a small, nice community. No massive crowds or long walks on the ship. You dock right in or very close to the city centers. The Danube, Rhine, Seine, etc. run through the middle of the action, so you can step off and already be where you want to explore, often without long transfers. Plus the ride is smooth, no ocean waves, just gentle river currents. Popular routes: Danube River Cruise, the Rhine River Cruise, and other rivers, the Seine in France, Paris to Normandy, a treat for the art and history lovers, the Douro in Portugal, exceptionally fun, or the Rhône in southern France. Province, anyone? Each has its allure. You'll love them. All-inclusive ease. One of the big pluses, river cruises are typically mostly all-inclusive. You cabin your meals, often with complimentary wine and beer at dinner and lunch, guided excursions in every port, and even things you like on board, like lectures or local music performances, are included. It takes the guesswork out. Accessibility. Riverboats have elevators between decks, usually 3 or 4. They're not super fancy, but with rock climbing walls. Instead, they think comfortable lounge and panoramic windows, a sun deck with 360 views, and a cozy dining room. River cruises are ideal for travelers seeking comfort and accessibility. They are thoughtfully designed to accommodate various needs, ensuring everyone can enjoy the journey. Number 2, guided, no-hassle land tours. See it all without the stress. If cruising's not your thing, consider a guided tour specifically tailored for seniors. There are tour companies that plan every detail: hotels, transportation, sightseeing, with a leisurely pace in mind and emphasis on comfort. You get the benefit of an expert tour director handling all logistics so you can show up and enjoy. What's included? Typically, these tours include your hotels, often 4 stars or above, and centrally located, many meals, all the major site admissions, and an English-speaking guide who travels with you and local guides in each city. They handle your luggage, yes, porters to drag those suitcases on and off the bus and or train. If the itinerary involves a lot of bus travel, they make sure to have rest stops and not jam-pack the days. Remember, you're in control. Pick a tour that matches your style. If you want lots of free time, choose one that explicitly gives you free days. If you prefer every hour accounted for, some do. The idea is for you to see the bucket list sites with zero hassle. Number 3, city stays with day trips. One hotel, many sites. Another strategy for easy European travel is to plant yourself in one or a few cities and take guided day trips out. Think of it as a hub and spoke travel. This way you minimize unpacking and moving around, but you still get to see a variety of different places and sites. Why this works? Big European cities are fantastic because they're well connected by trains or tour operators to surrounding attractions. Pros: you're reducing the physical strain. One of the hardest parts of Europe travel is lugging bags on and off trains or through cobbled streets to find your hotel. By minimizing your moves, you minimize that hassle. You also get to know one area deeply, which can be more rewarding than a whirlwind 12 cities in 12-day approach. If mobility is a challenge, one day you can easily take a day off from sightseeing since you're in the same place. No pressure to use the only day here, go, go, go. Slow down, enjoy. Cons: the only trade-off is you won't cover as broad a geography, but that's okay. Quality over quantity. Maybe on a European trip you choose 2 bases, say Paris and Amsterdam, for 2 weeks total, and explore around them. Next year you pick 2 different bases, say Florence and Nice. Over multiple trips, you'll piece together a rich European tapestry without ever having crazy travel days. Number 4, cruises around Europe. Ocean style, Mediterranean or Baltic. We've talked rivers, now let's talk ocean cruises in Europe. Mediterranean marvels. A typical cruise might start in both Barcelona, sail to ports in southern France, Italy, maybe Greece or Turkey, ending in Rome or Venice. You wake up each day in a new destination, have guided excursions available, and by evening you're back on board for dinner and a show. For seniors, it's a fantastic sampler. You can always plan a few extra days pre or post-cruise in embarkation ports like Barcelona or Athens to take a deeper dive. Baltic and Northern Lights up north. Consider a Baltic Sea cruise, Copenhagen to Stockholm, or round trip, visiting places like Tallinn, Estonia, Helsinki, Finland, maybe Gdansk, and crown jewel St. Petersburg in Russia. Even without Russia, the Baltic itinerary is rich and often includes an overnight in Stockholm or Copenhagen, and sometimes a scenic fjord in Norway. British Isles and others. There are also cruises around the British Isles, England, Ireland, Scotland, which save you from driving those narrow roads yourself, and cruises that hug the coast of Norway up to the Arctic in summer chase the midnight sun. By the way, if you're looking for something truly scenic, check out 2 amazing options. The Rhine and Moselle River Cruise, sailing from Luxembourg through storybook towns all the way to Basel or Amsterdam, and the Glacier Express in Switzerland, one of the world's most beautiful train rides through the Alps. Some tours even combine both. Absolute bucket list material.
Hello, travellers. Max here one more time. with a final interruption. You see that rather fetching QR code on your screen? Just give it a quick scan with your phone. It'll take you straight to our delightful Where To Next survey. Spend just 2 minutes telling us about your dream trip, your personal travel style, and your favorite destinations. And my human assistant, Ken, an excellent ear scratcher by the way, will personally craft a custom travel recommendation just for you. Oh, and did I mention, completing the survey could even win you a free vacation. Honestly, it's quicker and easier than fetching a stick.
All right, friends, if Europe is calling your name, but you're not sure which path is right for your river cruise, guided tour, independent, or maybe a mix, give me a ring. 689-229-9724. I'd be delighted to chat and craft a plan that fits your travel style and comfort level. So until next time, or as they say in Italy, Arrivederci, buon viaggio. Goodbye and happy travels. I can't wait to hear about the memories you'll be making. Bon voyage.